Я знову з собою вже буду мати ніяких проблем. Так, момент, я не видим то. Йо. Так йо, všechno tady je fajn, tak můžeme pokračovat. Так йо, Сем знову tady. Так, але я не пам'ятаю, що tady už musím dělat. Počkej. Musím zjistit, proč Elsa was an attic. Так, але я не пам'ятаю, що teď musíme dělat. Так йо, зkusím alespoň se podívat na všechno pokoje. Tak, можно... Так, можно něco nového tady najdeme. Так, почкej. Я хотел сам ještě tady se podívat.
I don't want to bump into Margaret. Eddie will be upstairs somewhere.
Ага, так я мусím jít nahoru, окей. Budeme mluvit s tím chlapem. Окей, alespoň teď to dává smysl. Tak počkej.
Well, that's clear enough.
Так я, Асі, мусимо йти туди. Угу, праві так.
Well, hello, my dear Elsa. Oh, Sir Edward. You look very handsome today.
Eddie?
Why, thank you. You are as beautiful as ever, my little doll. Oh, mwah, mwah.
Так, що з ним?
Eddie, can you hear me? What can you tell me about great-grandmother Rose? What did Elsa have to do? Eddie! Self-made dolls. Ugh. The stuff of nightmares.
А ти на зайді ніцо? На стіні?
What do you see here, Eddie?
You'll be quite safe, the little rabbit said to his brothers and sisters. The fox is fast asleep, so the rabbits tiptoed past, but the fox was sly. He wasn't asleep at all. He opened his yellow eyes.
I've warned you before to mind your place. This will be the last time you defy me.
The eyes of the fox, they shone with cruel light as he punched on the rabbits and ate them all one by one. It was only then he went to sleep, his tummy full, his heart content.
Що то було? Угу, я ж з того сличного не можу промовити.
I wonder what's on the other side. Is there... no, can't see a switch or lever. I guess not all castles are like Edgar Allan Poe used to describe them.
Так, почки. То було сам сам омилом Шелвен. Тоді се дост заимовый се объявил с неким багом. Почки?
A secret passage.
What do you think you're doing?
I won't be long, I hope. Look after Eddie. Just a little further.
Так, момент.
Damn it!
That's it. Open wide. Good, good.
I don't want any.
That's all right, dear. Did I tell you that John's son David has arrived? He's as bothersome as his father. Not worthy of this place. Poor Angus will never recover from the sight of John's charred remains. Selfish, selfish man.
Please. Don't.
I do not enjoy this, as you well know, but you brought it on yourself. Your son
Jak
was a
locha na
good
tady.
man. You should not have defied him.
Rosemary. Oh my god. She's barely skin and bones. How is she still alive?
I found the wooden switch. It was in the bookcase.
You scared me half to death.
Well, you will insist on wandering off without telling me where you're going, and I just managed to avoid Lady Margaret when... Jesus God!
I saw this.
In a vision.
Edward beat her with it. Used it to cripple the poor woman.
Oh my God. And he hung it there to remind her every day. Take it down.
You're sure?
Do it! Thank you. Thank you.
Rose? Rosemary? Can you hear me? Rose?
Так, але co teď ještě můžeme udělat?
Where are you going? We can't leave her like this.
Ага, так. Почекай, можемо промовити з того сличnou? Почекай, брейк.
Rosemary, I'm David, John's son, your great-grandson.
Here, try this. No, like this. Gently.
Who did this to you?
Edward. I was bad. I disobeyed.
Disobeyed? How did you disobey?
Cecilia. I tried to stop him. Stop what he was doing.
What was he doing, Rosemary?
Should not have disobeyed. Not disturb him in the old wing. Never talk back.
Rose! Rose! What did he do to Cecilia?
I don't think you'll get anything more out of her. Poor woman. Come on, Lady Rosemary. We'll get you out of here. No! We can get you somewhere safe. I'm safe here. In this room. Safe from the Black Mirror.
The Black Mirror. Margaret has a lot to explain.
Так jo, teď budeme hledat i tu Margaret.
I think we need to have words with her ladyship. Margaret, we need to talk about...
Lady Margaret, if you please.
Never mind that. What the hell are you doing with Rosemary?
You'll want to talk. You're just like your father, leaving nothing but fear and misery in your wake.
What in God's name are you talking about?
You spoke to young Eddie, did you not? Now he's convinced everyone is trying to kill him. He has taken poor Andrew hostage and is threatening his life.
Where is he?
He's taken him to the old wing, and he is armed.
I'll go. I can talk to him.
You will not. You two have caused quite enough trouble already.
We? How dare you, when you continue to worship Edward, even though he drove poor Cecilia to drown herself?
I will not allow you to...
To what? To speak the truth? To say that Edward...
He never touched her! You come here, and you...
No, you. You are the one in the wrong here. You know more than you're saying, and we both know it. There's something in this place. An evil that has plagued our family for generations. Instead of blaming others, maybe you should look closer to home for the cause of your misfortune.
You know nothing. What I did, what I do, everything is for this family. How can you possibly understand?
Please, my lady, we can discuss this later. Miss Farber, you need to speak to Master Eddie.
Take us to him.
This way. Have a care in the old wing. It isn't used, and for good reason. A section of wall fell into the sea some years back, and the rest is falling to ruin. Over there, sir.
Eddie?
No! No! They're after me! All of them! Trying to kill me! No! Please help!
Eddie, look at me, Eddie, just at me. It's going to be all right.
Stay back here. I'll try to reason with him.
You will not. This is what I do. Eddie? Talk to me, Eddie. Tell me what's troubling you.
Troubling me!
From here.
He is!
This might
And
be a way
David!
across.
They all are!
They all are what, Eddie?
Accusing me! They think I killed her!
Steady
The maid,
now.
you mean?
But I didn't! I didn't!
I believe you, Eddie. I believe you.
Але я не гапаю, як він пак планує іти на хору.
A tad too far for a leap of faith.
Stop wriggling about! You stay still!
Let him go, Eddie. Everything is all right. Slowly, Mr. Harrison.
Come here!
Bloody fool. Seems intact. Now for some ammunition. Seems intact. Now for some ammunition.
Так, ну, але як де знайду? Де амуніція?
Bone. Should work if I'm careful. Seems intact. Now for some ammunition. Doctor Dr. Frankenstein's workplace.
No, така дискусіма. Ну, але
Let's hope this
мислим,
doesn't snap under the strain.
мислим си, že to bude špatný nápad.
Leave me alone! I told you, leave me alone!
Eddie, stop!
What? Get them off me! Get them off! Hold still, you bastard!
Andrew! Andrew, no!
David? David?
What? What happened?
Relax. Everything's fine.
Fine. Are you out of your mind? Oh, please, contain yourself, Andrew.
I most certainly will not. And I'm not spending another moment in this madhouse. I will fetch the police from the village immediately.
I don't think that would be wise, sir.
Are you threatening me?
Perish the thought, sir. I'm merely pointing out the folly of driving these roads in the dark.
And besides, we may need the car if Eddie's condition worsens.
The insane brat can jump off the roof for all I care. I, for one, will rather risk my life out there than in here.
Leave then. And before you even think of telling anyone what happened here, just remember who you are dealing with. And yes, you may consider that a threat. Angus, kindly help me with young Eddie.
Careful now, just take it slowly. I'm sorry I didn't believe you.
Science took a beating tonight.
After seeing what happened here, I think even Dr. Freud would agree with you.
The mirror. I think it's some kind of dark force, an ancient evil summoned by the druids.
And they lost control over it.
I believe they never had control.
I need to check up on Eddie and make sure he's all right.
Have you forgotten that he tried to kill you?
So, I'll be careful then. He's a person in need, no matter what he did.
My father tried to destroy the mirror, to end the evil, but he failed. Now he's trapped in there,
Are you talking about his soul?
if that's what you want to call it. All I know is, we have to find a way to free him. Edward knew of the mirror. He may have even understood its power.
So we know what it is, but not where.
It's underground. Somewhere. Reaching it, well, that's the real conundrum.
And how not to end up like your father.
This is Edward's lair. And Margaret was none too eager on us prying.
So we should pry.
Indeed.
Another one.
Like the symbols carved on the rocks.
Rory.
Yes. He might know what it means.
He'll probably be asleep at this late hour, though.
The first time I met him was in the dead of night. So who knows? He might get lucky. Son of a... An army book. It belonged to Angus.
There's a page marked.
It details how to perform a cesarean section.
Does that mean that Angus...
Delivered Cecilia's baby. That way they could keep it out of the public eye.
Horrifying.
This place must be a dream for a psychiatrist.
Or nightmare.
The bloodstains on it are old and dry. The bloodstains on it are old and dry. Ooh, raw alcohol. Eddie didn't want to do his delicate work in the dark. Empty. Another of Eddie's horrors waiting to happen. Angus and Eddie. The family that slays together, stays together. Eddie is truly desperate to be a great Gordon like his grandfather. Empty. Another of Eddie's horrors waiting to happen. Just how far does the official Gordon estate reach? Looks like this is where Grandfather Edward did his work. You were probably looking for this too, Father.
Почекай, а сі має ключ.
Something's missing. Eddie had too much respect for the... Something's missing.
Так, почекай. Где это было? Аси тохле. Так йо, асі такле.
Something's missing.
Не, але проч. Ага, йо, у шкапу. Але я тоді можу придати.
Still not complete, it seems.
Не можу. Не, почекай, ми придали. Так йо, тейт то буде фунгувати.
Doesn't fit like that.
Проч. То би провітать мніло би фунгувати. Ну, але то мусі фунгувати.
There appear to be more missing parts. But how many?
Почекай, можна, мама, є ж ті не кліч? Ну так кроме того ніц тоді уж не мама.
Doesn't fit like that. Eddie had too much respect for...
Так, йо, є ж ті, мам, єдин напад. Так, можна ти такле. Ага, окей.
What does it say?
The ramblings of a lunatic. He talks of a place of great power in an abandoned village.
Any mention of where it is?
No such luck. Just that it's where, as he charmingly puts it, his whore of a mother pushed him out into the world.
He was born in this village. At the place of power.
Yes, but it puts us no nearer to finding it.
It does. His mother will know the location.
Of course. Rosemary. To my dear Father Edward, you stopped me from ending my torment many times before, but on this occasion, I'm determined you will not. I do this, not for myself, but for my child. A child that should never have been. A child born, not from love, but from cruelty. I'm taking my baby with me to save it from this rotten family. For it does not deserve to be cast into this world and into this damned place. Cecilia Gordon. Eddie already took everything he could find. This looks interesting. This looks...
Не, ми туди не можемо йти, факт. Почки. То є тухле?
Ugh, the stench. It reeks of death down there.
That foul smell might lead us straight to where we need to go.
You think the way to the mirror might be through that abyss?
Perhaps. It's too dark to see what's down there. Found anything yet?
Only a few reasons for bad dreams.
Found anything yet?
Only a few reasons for bad dreams. I needed some more time.
Ну, але це не потребує туди.
Found anything yet?
Only a few.
Ну, ані туди я не можу пройти.
No sign in the village. I should... Ooh, raw alcohol. Empty. Eddie didn't... Cheers. Stand back! So this is where Eddie dumped the bits he didn't need.
Look, who knows how far down these chasms go?
Or how vast the caves below are. The castle may have been built on top of wherever the mirror is kept. It doesn't look like we'll get any closer to it from down there, though.
I think we should get moving, unless you still want to look around some more.
Found anything yet?
Only if...
Так, teď musíme promluvit s tou starou ženou. Já nepamatuji její jméno. Tak ne, tady znovu nemůžeme jít.
Mr. McKinnon.
Master David. Miss Farber.
Tak, moment. Tak jo.
If you don't mind me saying, you look like you could use some sleep.
After seeing what happened in the old wing, I doubt I will ever sleep well
А,
again.
почекай, мусимо промовить з старим мужем.
Yes, I know exactly what you mean.
No, sir. I do not think you do.
How is Eddie faring?
The young master is in bed. We've ensured he's comfortable and cannot do any further harm.
I'd like to speak to him, to help us understand why he did what he did.
Lady Margaret is sitting with him at the moment. I'm afraid he's in no fit state to talk.
I hope you managed to sleep soon.
Thank you, sir. As do I. Oh, Rory the gardener mentioned he wanted to speak with you. He's in the library.
А, так он...
Thank you for letting me know.
Мусимо хладатхо. Так это скрело.
We need to find this deserted village. It's not on the map, and I have a feeling Lady Margaret and Angus will remain as unhelpful as they have been so far.
According to the diary, your great-grandmother would know where it is, though.
Так, але я не пам'ятаю, як можу пройти до книговни. А, почекай, уж пам'ятаю. Правити то буде ровні, а долева. Та мусі бути тади. Так это он? Правый он.
Hello, Rory. What brings you to the library in the dead of night?
I don't rightly know. I woke up. Something, feeling made me come here.
I see.
I ken I wasn't much of a help to you earlier. 'Tis not easy for me to trust folks.
From what I've seen of this family, I cannot entirely blame you. Edward's diary mentioned an old, deserted village somewhere nearby.
I ken it. I haven't been up there in years, though. 'Tis a fearful place, so it is.
What happened? Why was it abandoned?
The folks there were all killed. All dead. Wiped out overnight. Nobody goes there anymore.
But Edward did.
Aye.
How did the village die? It was the Druids. The Druids using the Black Mirror.
Aye, it was. They got what they wanted, drove back the Romans. Aye, that they did. But it cost them dear.
Can you take us to the village?
No, son, I canna. My eyesight's not what it was, ye ken. And them woods are not safe with no map to guide ye. I can get you across the loch when you ken the path, though.
Can you take us to the village?
No, son, I canna. My eyesight's not what it was, ye ken. And them woods are not safe with no map to guide ye.
Так, а що тоді потребуємо? Я тому не розумію.
We need to find this deserted village. It's not on the map, and I have a feeling Lady Margaret and Angus will remain as unhelpful as they have been so far.
According to the diary, your great-grandmother would know where it is, though.
Яко мусимо се вратити до ти старої жени. Так, але где она была? Россия? Musím se vrátit na horu. Але почекай, я тоді jeszcze хотів сам се подивати на ten hrad, protože teď máme klíč, jakoby nový, a možná to pomůže nám. Tak to bylo.
Not like this.
А, потребуємо ještě. О, почекай. Ага, потребуємо jeszcze одну часть. Окей.
Rose? Rosemary! It's me, it's David. I need you to help us. The village where Edward was born. Can you point to it on this map? Can you do that? Oh, nothing. It's like she's shut down.
Just a second. Try now.
There! That's where the village is. This ought to be enough for Rory to help us find the village.
We'll need a boat to get across the loch.
There's one at the lakeside. Even if we knew how to cross the woods safely, it would cost us a lot of time.
We should go by boat. That'll at least be somewhat faster.
Так, скусим jeszcze jedną промовить з тим старим хлапем. Ja doufám, že on je stále tady dolů. Jo, právě tak.
We know the way to the village now.
Well done, laddie. You both go on ahead and ready the boat. I'll see you down at the jetty.
What? No, we can find it ourselves. It's cold and dark outside.
I ken the weather, lassie. I'm nae some bairn, and I'm nae too old to walk up a hill.
I get the feeling you won't take no for an answer.
You say that right, and I ken what's up there mair than you both.
Even if we knew how to cross the woods safely.
We should go.
Ну так jo, ať jdeme se podíváme na tu loď, na ten člun.
This isn't going to move.
I'm not surprised. By the looks of it, it hasn't moved in years.
It's going to take more than me and you to get this into the water. If we find a long stick, we might be able to move it, bit by bit.
David, that would take forever. There must be another way. One where we don't have to break our backs.
No, ale ja nemám napady. No, asi tady nic užitečného nenajdeme. A, jo, můžeme při pomoci mašiny, jakoby při pomoci auta.
Find somewhere warm soon and unharmed.
He was a fool to leave. And it won't make our lives easier if he does drag the authorities up here.
You're starting to sound like a true Gordon.
The keys are here.
Margaret won't be happy if we use the car to push in the boat.
All the more reason to do it. Do you know how to drive?
You don't.
There's easier ways to get around in India.
Kdo to byl? No, asi. No ne, on byl jakoby mrtvý už na začátku. Tak já nevím.
What a bleak place. And so quiet.
Quiet? You mean you can't hear?
As will be the fate of anyone who dares oppose this family.
Hear what?
The voices. Screams.
Почки, это было правильно то место, где ten муж Сэм жил на зачатку хри.
Not sure. I think I can hear something in the distance.
We need to keep moving. Edward must have had some sort of hideout up here. I guess it's near the place of power he wrote about in his diary.
How will we know if we found it?
You can almost feel the deadness of this place seep into you.
That you can, laddie, that you can. I haven't been here in many a year. I dinna ken the place so well. Wouldn't have a clue where it would hit out.
Is everything all right, Rory?
It's the bloody voices, laddie. I'm trying to keep them out, but they're loud and strong.
We'll keep looking.
I'm not going anywhere, laddie.
We should show this to Rory. Do you know what this is?
I ken it. It's a symbol the old druids would have used in their rituals.
We'll keep looking.
I'm not going anywhere, laddie.
І это правіє випадає як ото місто, де був зачаток гри.
What could this mean? No sign of human.
The architecture of this place, the tunnels.
Jo, to bylo právě tady. Tady mluvili s nějakou ženou. Jo, a tady on zemřel. No ale já nechápu, co hra potřebuje. Так, я можна будемо йти на те місце, де є ten огонь, nebo co je tam? Tak počkej. Так. Окей. Ну, але то трохи не дава мені смисл. Ну, а тоді ж ті ми вділили. Яко коло.
No sign of human.
The
Ну, але ми тоді уж були. Не попочки, можна такових міст тоді і сов ніколик. Так, тоді знову виділи сам ten символ. Ну, тоді знову ніц. Але ось я сам видел nieco долу. Jo, tam rovně. Tak, třeba tady. Почекай, если мы снова уделали коло. Йо, праві так. Так, то скоро не дава мій смисл. Це мусимо тоді делать. No, tady vidím žádný rozdíl. Окей, я сипаді вам на Google, protože já už nechápu. Но я teď ještě se podíval na
No sign of human.
to tady musím dělat a to mi moc nepomohlo. Так, окей, zkusím alespoň se vrátit úplně na začátek. Asi to zjednoduší ten příběh. Ага, найс, я asi už nebudu moct najít ani cestu zpátky. Skvěle. Я úplně nechápu, kam musím jít. Tady jsme určitě byli. Ага, jo, je to úplný začátek.
Why did they paint all these runes on their houses?
The magic coming off the Black Mirror. It's strong, vicious, a special kind of evil. The Druids, they ken this, and thought they needed to match that evil to keep a hold on it. Others kenned they were turning evil. No controlling it.
Так, почекай. Так,
We'll keep looking.
I'm not going anywhere, laddie.
так, а сі затім йдемо туди. Затім, як капу, мусимо і туди. То не дало смисла, я не хапу, як туди то написано. Почки, а сі туди. Ми туди так і були. Ага,
We
тохле.
need to break this open somehow. What?
Can you hear me? Rory? Is everything alright?
It's no, I say no, you can't say that. I tried to protect you. I didn't mean to harm her. I didn't. It was just a burn, just a wee burn.
Rory?
Let him go. We need to keep moving.
Так, момент.
This handwriting, I recognize it. It's Andrew's.
Andrew? The lawyer?
This is his workplace. There must be an entrance beneath the house that leads to the Black Mirror. This is what Andrew's looking for. Listen to this. Edward may have had his faults, but he was not weak like my mother, who carried her weakness to the end when she took the coward's way out. Cecilia's baby didn't die with her. It's Andrew. Oh, He played me from the beginning. Edward's birth was during some kind of ritual. They thought he would have a unique connection to the Black Mirror.
And Andrew thinks he might have inherited this trait from his father.
Exactly. Which shows he knows nothing about what the mirror is capable of, or is beyond caring. The fool. He's trying to release Edward, free his spirit from the mirror.
Do you think there's also a way to free your father?
Perhaps. The difference being that whatever is left of Edward, what I've seen, I'm not sure he's of this world anymore. Andrew keeps referring back to a spot nearby. It must be Edward's place of power.
Oh, the soil here has been disturbed.
They're the missing pages from the Chronicles. They might detail the rituals Andrew is trying to complete. They're badly burned, but maybe we can...
Aha, tady bude něco jako puzzle. Tak moment. Почки, cancel.
That's as good as it gets. Let's see what we can see. Not much. The blood of three. The soul of one. What does...
Christ, what is this? What's happening, David?
A dream within a dream. Stay close to me.
Done this together. No! He can't be allowed to return. Come back! Come back here!
Тогда явился предмет.
Andrew seems to have tried to stop my father from enacting some kind of guardian ritual.
Did your father complete it?
I don't know yet. Do you see them? Do you see my father?
Only from the tail of my eye, barely. Just lead the way, I'll follow.
You cannot hide! Not from me! Not him, not the boy!
Ага, это то, что было на зачатку, да?
It was yours.
Yes, when I was a boy. I can't believe he kept this. There's a shortcut over here.
Lead the way.
Gion mi muhucha. Gaboje am prish gabe mi rish.
Я снова мусим неться в зид.
Stop that!
What the hell just happened? I heard voices, but clearly you see much more than I do.
Andrew versus John. John and David. I see versus.
My father came here to free himself. Our family of the curse. But he found out that Andrew was up to something even worse, and he tried to stop him.
The Black Mirror.
Andrew was trying to use its power to return Edward, or whatever Edward has become, to this plane of existence. This world.
The fool. He just needed to look around here to see the mirror can't be controlled, can't be trusted. So did your father complete this guardian ritual? Do you think it worked?
I don't know for sure, but I think it must have. Otherwise, how could he still be helping us? I feel like he's trying to reach out to me, but I can't quite touch him.
Is there any way of freeing him from wherever he is now?
I can only hope there is. We need to get Rory and get back to the castle before Andrew finds the entrance, if he hasn't already.
And we need to warn the others about...
А, так Аси это он забил ту сличну.
You are too weak, Swear Gordon, just like your father.
Once a murderer, always a murderer. A pathetic old man. You could never do what needs to be done.
Rory! Rory! Are you hurt?
Let me have a look.
Dinna fash yourself, lassie. I'm fine.
What did Angus mean about you being a murderer? He wasn't just talking about himself, was he?
Just the ramblings of a dying man.
No more excuses. If you want our trust, then be honest with us.
Aye, you're right. It was a long time ago. I wasn't the man I am now. I had a temper on me. A drink. One night I got mad and, oh God forgive me, I killed my wife and bairn. And the Gordons,
They covered it up.
that they did.
That's why you've worked here all these years. You owed them.
I'm a selfish old man. Hiding out here, feared the Gardens would turn me in.
And Edward? Did you know?
I kenned what he did, but I was too big a coward to do anything.
The voices you were hearing earlier, was it your wife?
Her and Cecilia I.
Andrew. I think he's Edward's son.
What? No, it can't be.
He's what, Rory?
Cecilia's bairn. I made him give him away. I kenned we should have put him down instead.
You gave Cecilia's baby away? What about her husband?
Oh, Edward had taken care of him a long time ago.
We need to get back.
Guess a hand up, will you? Help me back to my glass house. I need to show you something.
Can we give you a hand?
From what you told me, your father cast a guardian spell, and he cast it for you, son.
Why?
For to help you, to contact you from the other side. You're special, lad. I think you likely have the power of a high druid. Someone with a powerful connection with the spirits.
What's he doing?
It's the same symbol I saw my father make before he killed himself.
Shh! Give me your hand.
Ouch!
Don't be a wee un. Now, drip your blood onto the symbol.
Father.
There, laddie. The link with your father will be stronger now.
Thank you.
Don't thank me. You'll need all the help you can get for when you reach the mirror. You're not to go down there until your bond is completed. There's still unfinished business between you and your father. I just dinna ken what it is.
I've been thinking about the mirror. About what it does, Rory. I think that it was responsible. For what you did to your family, I mean.
Thank you for your words, lass. But that doesn't change the fact that I did it. It doesn't ease the pain. It doesn't stop the guilt. There's still things you don't know about, lad. About your father and his past. But you need to find out for yourself. Do not face the mirror with doubt in your heart, or you leave nothing of you. That's all for me, no.
Nonsense. We will get you help. I can...
All I see. I'll be with my wife and parents soon. She always told me for a gardener I was never very good at growing a beard. She were always right, my girl.
Blood.
We need to be careful.
Ještě něco napsáno na stěně. Uvidíme se na jiné straně.
It's not her blood. Here, let me help you.
I will be fine, thank you.
Andrew, where is he?
He has taken Eddie. I tried to stop him, but he struck me. Me. There was a madness in his eyes. I do not understand what is happening. First Eddie, and now Andrew.
It's this house. The curse in our veins. It comes from whatever evil lurks below this damn place.
The Black Mirror.
Poppycock. Our blood is not cursed. We may have had our fair share of tragedies. So does any great family. But evil can live in the hearts of men without the help of any curse.
On that at least we can agree. And in one heart in particular. That of my grandfather. Your dear, precious Edward.
I will not hear another word from you about my husband.
We don't have time for this. Look in the desk in the old wing if you will not believe us.
She might know more. We need to talk to her again. Without attacking her.
Oh, of course. You're right.
Так, окей, за пару минут Сэм снова туди. Так, йдемо знову туди.
See you on the other side. Andrew's mind seems to be crumbling under the mirror's influence. We need to stop him before he drags Edward's corrupted soul back into this world.
I still cannot quite believe what is happening in this strangest of places.
There's something back there. Looks like a door.
A door? Where to?
Well, that's what we need to find out. Andrew clearly wants us to follow him.
Mainly you, I reckon.
Так.
That didn't work. That didn't work.
Але
That
Яков.
didn't work. That didn't work. That didn't work. The first one worked, but what is the second one? The first one worked, but what is the second one? The first one worked.
Почекай,
but
можна
what is the
тоді
second one?
була ніяка образовка? Ну, але я ніц не відім.
That didn't work. The first one worked, but what is the second one? The first one worked, but what is the second one? The first one worked, but what is the second one?
Почекай. А сімнілись ми.
The knowledge that must have been lost over the centuries. I wonder if Leah still thinks this is all just superstition. A parting gift from Mother. To light my way in the darkness, she said.
Так, не, я то уж ніц тоді не відім.
My family. Yet they're all still strangers to me. Grandfather Edward. Just as he looked last night. Lady Margaret. She looks happy. I can't imagine her smiling like that these days. The maid could never have afforded this. This is a trinket of the rich, not a servant.
This isn't him. No, my Edward couldn't have written this.
You will need to stay calm when we talk to Lady Margaret again.
I know. She's just so...
Infuriating, yes, but we need to know everything her husband might have revealed to her.
Agreed. This is one of the symbols in the fireplace, but where to find the other? It's marked somewhere around Australia or Tasmania.
What does the mark mean, do you think?
I'm not sure, but I think I've seen a similar globe in the Master Study. It's marked somewhere around Australia or Tasmania.
What does the mark mean, do you think?
I'm not sure, but I think I've seen a similar globe in the master study.
No tak co? Ми достали ніякий баг? О, я тому не розумів. Найс. Ти ж мало проблем з ігрою. Ну, почки. Это было не так давно, окей. То Асі не жодну проблему.
See you on the... Andrew's mom... There's some... Well, that's what... We don't have the time.
This isn't him. No, my Edward couldn't have written this.
You will need to stay calm when we talk to Lady Margaret again.
I know. She's just so...
Infuriating, yes, but we need to know everything her husband might have revealed to her.
Agreed. This is one of the symbols in the fireplace, but where to find the other? It's marked somewhere around Australia or Tasmania.
What does the mark mean, do you think?
I'm not sure, but I think I've seen a similar globe in the master study. How do you feel about your darling husband now?
David, that's not helping.
My Edward wouldn't. He couldn't have written this. It must have been Andrew, or young Eddie. Yes, that's who it was, not Edward. Not my Edward.
I know this is difficult to hear, but there is a madness coursing through the Gordon bloodline, and you know it. You've seen it tear our family apart. Andrew is the outcome of this madness, the result of what your husband did to Cecilia.
No. He would have never touched her. Never.
Would you like to sit down, Lady Margaret?
No. I'm all right. It's just... he was always good to me. He did love me. In his way.
Do you know how Andrew got through the passage in the fireplace?
No, I don't know. I thought I heard him sneaking about the Great Hall before he came into Eddie's room, but I cannot be sure.
Listen to me, Lady Margaret, this is important. Rory said there is something unresolved between my father and I. Do you know what he meant?
I didn't know your father as well as I would have liked. I'm sorry,
This is not the time for secrets, Lady Margaret. Just look at what this has brought us.
I'm sorry. All that is happening, it makes no sense. All I can tell you is that your father was obsessed with the model of the castle in the master's study. I have avoided that room for years.
We need to get moving. Andrew could be doing anything to Eddie right now.
Young Eddie doesn't deserve this. You need to save him.
We'll try. You have our word.
Is there anything you know about your husband? Something that could help us save Eddie's life?
I don't know what it is, but I do know that Edward considered it valuable. Rose, how did you... 5 years. I did what had to be done. For our family. What else could I have done? Ah!
Так, teď musíme se vrátit k tomu pokoju, kde byl hrad. Tady musí být schody, pokud pamatuju správně. Jo, přesně tak. Počkej, asi můžeme ještě promluvit s tou slečnou?
We need to get moving. Andrew could be doing anything to Eddie right now. Not like this.
Tak tady, jo, tady ještě máme novou část pro klíč.
The final part.
Tak jo, jestli to bude takhle.
Not like this.
Ne, počkej. Ale proč ne? Aha, jo, už rozumím. Jo, právě teď to musí být fajn.
Stop your whining!
You are seeing something again, aren't you?
Yes.
Give it back!
You killed her! It's your fault!
So...
Cože? Я doufám, že dneska ukončíme tuto hru a už nebudeme muset se vrátit. Fakt, odsud? No a příště budu muset ještě dát save. Tak jo, alespoň takhle.
Not like this. Looks like it is part of the key Father hid away for me. The final part.
Stop your whining!
You are seeing something again, aren't you?
Yes.
Give it back! You killed her! It's your fault!
So that's why he buried it in Cecilia's grave.
Tady ještě něco musí být.
Hey. We need to get moving. Andrew could be doing anything to Eddie right now.
Так, почки, але я не хапу, це є ще tady. Ага, takhle.
He's in the grip of the mirror.
What did you see, David?
My father and Edward, he...
It's all right. Take your time.
Margaret covered up the fact that Edward didn't die by accident. He was murdered.
Murdered? By whom?
My father.
Your father? Are you sure? He would have only been a child then.
I am sure. And yes, he was. Lady Margaret sent him to boarding school soon afterwards. She was scared of him. And I suppose that's why she was afraid of me too. All this time, trying to prove my father wasn't mad. That every man in the Gordon family isn't destined to become a murderer. But that's exactly what he was.
He was only a child. Maybe the mirror drove him to it.
It did. I saw the darkness take hold of him. But does it matter though? Like Rory said, it doesn't wash away the guilt. Sooner or later I will be shedding innocent blood too. I shouldn't follow Andrew down there. I could end up a monster like every Gordon before me, and you should go. Just get yourself away from all this.
Nonsense. You're the only one who can stop Andrew. You're armed with the knowledge your father never had. And remember, he did everything in his power to protect you.
He sacrificed himself. He saw the horrors on the other side, and still did it.
Now that you know the things that happened to him when he was a child.
You are right. He wasn't the father I needed in life. But in death, he gave everything for a mere chance to protect me. I forgive you. Thank you for everything. Now let us stop this madness once and for all. Margaret covered it up. She even lied about Edward's death. She told everyone it was an unfortunate accident. We need to get moving. Andrew could be doing anything to Eddie. Time to follow Andrew. No more distractions. Time to follow Andrew.
Tady ještě můžeme něco dělat s tímhle.
Oh, locked. Oh, locked.
Tak no já jestli mám něco zbytečného tady, ne? Nebo počkej, možno? Jo, možno všechno je fajn.
It doesn't fit.
Tak ale proč ne? Aha, protože tady ještě tahle věc.
Yes, perfect.
Tak, tam bylo něco... Asi... Počkej. Austria? Я не wiem, як to буде чеськи. Почки не, але прочне.
That's it. Look. A stone plate full of ancient symbols.
А, je to asi náš kód. A, je to pro první a třetí.
Time to follow Andrew.
Aha, já tady nemůžu projít, fakt. Počkej,
Time to follow.
ale jak já můžu dostat do toho místa, kde jsme byli předtím? Je to není ono.
You did it!
I just hope we are not too late.
After you.
Too kind.
David, stop! Don't move!
What? What's wrong?
Can't you see? Right by your feet. An abyss.
An abyss? What are you talking about?
I'll guide you across. Just listen to my voice. One step back, then to your left. Please be careful. Stop. Turn to your right and move forward slowly.
Ale jak dlouho?
Stop. Turn to your right and move forward slowly. Stop. Turn to your left, then straight, but be careful.
That was too close. Leah?
Musимо идти к нему.
Rory was right. We can only get through this together. Just as well I couldn't see it. Leah! Oh, damn it, it's not moving! What the? I can't reach the statue, but my reflection. I can't reach the statue, but my reflection.
Tak ale nechápu, co mám dělat. Znovu chyba. Já občas nechápu, jak fungují ty vstupy a výstupy. Aha, takhle. Počkej, co chtěli jsme vzít? To znovu ve špatném místě. Ale jestli ještě jednou. Cože?
That's one. Leah! Oh, damn it, it's not moving! Your cheap tricks will not stop me. What the? Your cheap tricks will not stop me. You want me to use this, Father? But what for? The same symbols as in the village, and the gate. Damn, I must have taken a wrong turn somewhere. Damn, I must have taken a wrong turn somewhere. must have taken a wrong turn somewhere. Damn, I must have taken a
Ну,
wrong
але я
turn
не розумів тому.
Damn, I must have taken a wrong turn somewhere.
Ну, а если я пойду туда, так он снова ржекне, że szalsem szpatnym смером.
Damn, I must have taken a wrong turn somewhere.
Окей, а co если я jeszcze tady se подъем?
Damn, I must have taken a wrong turn somewhere.
A, tady ještě jeden, okej.
Damn, I must have taken a wrong turn somewhere.
Co если я на зачатку пойду до права? Так, tady.
Damn, I
Nie.
must have taken a wrong turn somewhere. Damn, I must have taken
Я
a
не
wrong
rozumím
turn
tomu.
somewhere. Damn, I must have taken a wrong turn somewhere.
А, tady ještě. Окей, так to dává smysl.
I hope I'm not too late.
Ten Andrew.
The mirror. The black mirror.
Ah, David! I'm delighted you could join us. I knew you'd find your way here.
Let the others go, Andrew. This is a family matter. Amongst us true Gordons.
You are so right, my dear cousin. This is a family
Cousin?
matter.
Počkej, cože?
David!
If you think your cheap tricks can stop me, you're greatly mistaken. Get a grip, David.
Master David, why did you let me die?
You have disgraced this family.
I should have killed you when I had the chance, boy.
You're not seeing the bigger picture, David. This family, this clan, was once powerful enough to drive the Roman legions out of Scotland. We can have that power again.
Massacring an entire village of innocents in the process. I want that as much as you, Andrew. But do you really think you can control the thing Edward has become?
You were always a disappointment to me.
You are nothing. Less than nothing!
Andrew, don't!
I'll be needing your blood too, David.
We don't need Edward. We can find a way to control the mirror. You and I, together.
I don't care for your disrespect for my father. For one of the greatest Gordons who has ever lived.
What do you need me to do to complete the ritual and bring Edward back?
Not much. Just a few drops of your blood.
My father, could he be brought back too?
Pure Gordon blood flows through my veins. Once my father is freed, there will be nothing we cannot do.
Give me the knife. I'll do it myself.
David, my dearest cousin, you really need to stop treating me like I'm bloody stupid!
Very well. Together then.
David, don't!
Shut your mouth, woman!
Are you all right?
Yes, yes, just get this. David!
You are mine! Mine!
I think we should be leaving.
Agreed.
Rest in peace, Rory. If such a thing is possible.
What, you doubt it?
all that happened here? I am a scientist. I never thought there was an afterlife or anything after. And now, I know there's not only life after death, but there's evil there.
My father, Rory, they saved us. And I must believe they found their peace. It's up to us to find our own. And hope that it lasts.
Нарешті ми достали платину. Ну, але я рад, že už jsme ukončili tuto hru. To byla dost nutná hra a občas moc nelogická. Já nevím, co tady ještě můžu říct. Kolik času jsem tady strávil celkem? 7 hodin za ten příběh, no nevím, já nemám rád tu hru. No, ale mám rád, že je už ukončená. Tak jenom se podíváme na titulky. Není titulka, jak se to nazývá? Česky. A ten závěr a odnášek to bude všechno. Так, але то є в тому екстрас. Ага, tady je nějaký puzzle. No, ale jenom ten poslední můžu udělat. Já nevím, jestli tam bude něco užitečného. Je to všechno? No, já kromě toho už nic tady nemůžu udělat. No, okej. Test metru. Tak jo, jest tady ještě někdo, tak moc děkuji za sledování. Mějte se hezky a ahoj.